Assalamu alaikum student. Today we discuss the MCQs question. First question is, if component of A that is along x axis is 1.5 centimeter and component of A that is along y axis that is represented by AY is minus 1.0 centimeter, into which quadrant do the vector A points? So here we draw the quadrant. Here take the x-axis, this is the y-axis. We know that we have a 4 quadrant, first quadrant, second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is the fourth quadrant. We find that where this the ax and ay component is belong to ax, that is the positive, and ay, that is the negative. So we know that the ax that is along the x-axis, ay that is along the y-axis, so here ax that is the, if you represent this point is 1, this is 2, and along the y-axis this is the 1 and this 2, and this is 1 and this is 2. So ax that is equal to 1.5 centimeter, so it is there is 1.5 centimeter. Ay that is along minus 1 point, it is along the negative y-axis, this is the minus 1, so these 2 points meet in this quadrant. So here we write that 1.5 minus 1.0, that is the x-axis, and this is along the y-axis. It A points in the fourth quadrant. होप सो आपको ये क्लियर समझ आ गया होगा कि आपने किस तरह जो है वो क्वाड्रेंट फाइंड करना है कि वो किस क्वाड्रेंट में लाई कर रहा है. पहले हम जो है 4 क्वाड्रेंट ड्रॉ करेंगे, फिर उसके बाद देखेंगे आपके पास x वैल्यू पॉजिटिव है, नेगेटिव है, या y वैल्यू पॉजिटिव है या नेगेटिव है, तो वो आप इस क्वाड्रेंट में फाइंड कर सकते हैं. सो इधर हमने क्या फाइंड किया कि ये किस क्वाड्रेंट में लाई कर रहा है, फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में. अगला MCQs क्या पूछ रहा है कि आपके पास क्या है, A डॉट A क्रॉस B. आपने फाइंड करना है कि इसका आंसर क्या आता है, 0 1 AB and A स्क्वायर B. ओ सॉरी, ये पिछले MCQs में तो मैंने यहाँ पे MCQs में मेंशन ही नहीं किया कि किस क्वाड्रेंट में लाई कर है, ये फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में लाई कर है. ओके, नाउ वी डिस्कस द सेकेंड MCQs. Here we draw the A cross B. Two vectors we take. Here is the A vector and this is the B vector. Now we find the A cross B. We use the right hand rule for find the A cross B. So its direction is along the upward, that is the A cross B. Next we find that the A dot A cross B. A dot A cross mean that we take the dot product of A cross B vector and A vector. These two vectors that makes our angle of 90 degree. So here we write that A vector dot A cross B vector. We know the formula of the dot product, that is the magnitude of A, then magnitude of A cross B, then the angle between them in the dot product, that is the cos theta. Here is the theta, that is equal to 90 degree. So here we write A dot A cross B is equal to magnitude of A cross B, and cos of 90 degree. Cos of 90 degree, we know that that is equal to 0. So here magnitude of A cross B is 0. So answer of A dot A cross B, that is equal to 0. So हमारा आंसर क्या आया, A डॉट A क्रॉस B का, that is equal to 0. So right option is, here is the option A, that is equal to 0. Okay, now we discuss the third MCQs, that is related to vector and equilibrium. Okay, now in this MCQs, what they ask that the two forces of magnitude 20 Newton and 50 Newton act simultaneously on a body. Which one of the following forces cannot be a resultant of the two forces? Option is given: 20 Newton, 30 Newton, 40 Newton and 70 Newton. So here we find that which is not the resultant of these two forces. Here we first find the maximum resultant that we can find that of these two forces. Maximum resultant, here the two forces given: 20 Newton and 50 Newton. So here we write F is equal to 20 Newton, F1 is 20 Newton and F2, that is given 50 Newton. So we can find the maximum resultant by adding these two forces. F is equal to F1 plus F2, that is equal to 20 plus 50. 20 plus 50, that is equal to 70. So F is equal to 70 Newton. We find that the maximum resultant, that is the 70 Newton. Now we find the minimum resultant that we can find by minus these two forces. Minimum resultant is found by subtract these two forces, F2 minus F1. So F equal to F2, that is equal to 50 and F1, that is equal to 20. So F is equal to 30 Newton. So what we find that our resultant is lie between these two values, 70 Newton and 30 Newton. So here we write that 30 Newton is less than and equal to resultant is less than is equal to 70 Newton. So it is lie between 30 Newton and 70 Newton. So 30 Newton is also the resultant of these two forces. 40 Newton is also the resultant of these two forces. 70 Newton is also the resultant of these two forces. So our correct option is option A, that is the 20 Newton. होप सो आपको समझ आ गई होगी। अगर आप और भी कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहते हैं या मुझसे कोई क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करवाना चाहते हैं तो आप मुझे मैसेज कर सकते हैं कमेंट में। ओके, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। इफ यू लाइक माई वीडियो प्लीज़ लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर। प्लीज़ सपोर्ट मी। आप डायरेक्ट कमेंट सेक्शन में आके मुझसे मैसेज में बात कर सकते हैं, पूछ सकते हैं। ओके, अल्लाह हाफिज़।